Hi, I'm Sasha, and this is my 20 Time project. So, when Mr. Ori first introduced us to 20 Time, I had no clue what I was going to do. Well, I had an idea. I wanted to do something about running because it's what interests me, but I wanted to make a topic that interests the people around me as well. And since it was so broad, I didn't exactly know what I was going to do. At the time, my mom had been bothering me because she's been a vegetarian for, at least 20 years. So she wanted me to try it as well. But being from Texas and having a dad who's total carnivore, I didn't know where to start, actually. So I decided that I'd study the effects of vegan and vegetarianism on long-distance running and mood. I thought it would be both educational for me and the people around me, and hopefully, it would have improved my times for track because that was the sport I was in at the time, so it applied to me and others. I was a little bit skeptical on running without protein because I'd heard so many things about how runners and athletes need the meat protein and blah, blah, blah about that. But I also questioned that because of runners such as Scott Jurek and Matt Fraser, who are ultra marathoners who are completely vegan and win races every day. So I was wondering if it worked for them, would it do the same for me? I decided I'd make a schedule. So I decided that I'd run 6 miles on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday every week, and I'd eat a total of 1,800 calories per day. This was so that my project was few mistakes, because I knew that a lot of outside factors would affect my results, but I wanted to control as many as I could. I know that some things did play a small role in the results, though, because I was playing soccer at the time, and soccer and games have varying intensities, and so you never quite get the same workout from each one. If I had to do it again, I would choose a time that I had less activities going on so that I could better control the environment, because as I said before, I had soccer, and because of varying homework loads, I had a different amount of sleep every week, so that could have also affected my energy levels. Overall, this project went really well, and I'm actually going to continue it in the summer, and maybe even farther than that. And so is my sister, so I've at least affected one person. And so it's not over yet, but I've learned so much from it, from all 3 of the diets and the benefits and drawbacks of each. I thought this project was really interesting because of all the controversy in the internet about the different effects of them. I thought there's contrasting articles for each. So right now, around 2.3% of Americans are considered themselves vegetarian, and around 0.5% consider themselves vegan. But there's lots of signs showing that these numbers are increasing. A study in 2014 shows that since 2007, the amount of meat consumption has dropped by 12.2% in the U.S. And the number of Google searches involving veganism has increased from only 1,600 to over 24,000. When I first started this project, I didn't know if I would get definitive answers or worthwhile results at all. But after completing it, not to be cheesy or anything, but it kind of changed my life and my sister's as well. So, because everybody runs on food, but maybe like me, you could run on veggies.